I'm always delighted to be with Saul who's been such a leader in the conservative movement and the Republican Party.
Welcome to the Saul's Newsstand News Rewind for June 23rd, 2023. A new op-ed from Saul states, "Why ranked choice voting is a win for Republicans." With the entrance of Mike Pence, Chris Christie, and Doug Burgum into the race this month, there are now 13 major candidates running in the GOP presidential primary. The size and diversity of the field should be a strength, but under our current election rules, it actually creates major problems. Candidates split the vote with one another, and long-shot candidates are cast as distractions or spoilers instead of being appreciated for the ideas they bring to the contest. Voters fear wasting their vote on anyone besides a frontrunner. Ultimately, instead of being energized and united behind a consensus nominee, we feel frustrated and divided. There is a simple solution to these complicated problems. Give voters backup choices. This voting method, usually known as ranked choice voting, is how Virginia Republicans nominated now Governor Glenn Youngkin in a 7-candidate contest in 2021. It may be our best shot at allowing all candidates to run and make their case to the American people. Just by the simple step of giving voters backup choices, we'd create the conditions for more Republican candidates' voices to be heard. Candidates would also have an incentive to find some common ground and seek those second and third choice votes instead of just slinging mud at their opponents all the time. More voters would have cast a vote for the ultimate nominee, even as the second or third choice. Ranked choice voting is simply a better and easier way to handle our crowded presidential primary field than traditional plurality voting. It is an idea whose time has come. We would strongly encourage you to read the full op-ed by clicking on the link in the description below. An article from The Hill reports, House Republicans vote to censure Adam Schiff. House Republicans on Wednesday voted to censure Representative Adam Schiff, a rare reprimand of a sitting lawmaker that the GOP conference delivered as a rebuke for his efforts against former President Trump. Schiff, who is currently entrenched in a competitive Senate primary against 2 House colleagues, embraced the extraordinary punishment, declaring on the floor in an impassioned speech that he would repeat his past actions of holding, quote, a dangerous and out-of-control president accountable if called upon again to do so. The 4-page measure accuses Schiff of spreading false claims that the Trump campaign colluded with Russia, abusing the trust afforded to him as chairman and ranking member of the House Intelligence Committee. The measure also accuses Schiff of behaving, quote, dishonestly and dishonorably when discussing events related to Trump's first impeachment. And finally, an effort in Oregon aims to freeze property taxes for seniors. The effort, known as Initiative Petition 10, aims to bring some tax sanity back to Oregon while helping seniors age in place in homes they've worked hard to own by freezing the assessed value on the primary residence of a senior homeowner who is 65 or older. Initiative Petition 10 is sponsored by current and former Oregon legislators who recognize that keeping seniors aging in place safely at home not only helps save money for seniors, but it can save state tax dollars that would otherwise be directed trying to cover housing costs for aging seniors at a time where Oregon's population is aging and needs more care. Currently, Oregon's only senior housing relief for property taxes is a costly deferral program where the state charges 6% interest, leaving many seniors in debt to the state. To learn more about this initiative, visit seniortaxfreeze.com. That concludes your Saul's Newsstand News Rewind for June 23rd, 2023. For more political news faster, visit saulsnews.com.